Hello, welcome to the next part of computer science MCQ. Okay, so here the question is, the function set cookie is used to enable or disable cookie support, declare cookie variable, store data in a cookie variable, clear data from cookie variable. So here the answer is option 3, store data in a cookie variable. Set cookie is a function of a PHP. It is used to store data in cookies. Okay, what is cookies? It is a small file that server embeds on user computer. It helps website to remember information of user's last visit. Okay, so here you see in PHP what is the syntax of cookie. It's include parameter like name, value, expire, path, domain, secure, HTTP only. Set cookie function must appear before the HTML tag. Okay, so here the option 3 is correct. Now let's move to the next question. Question is, which of the following flip-flop does not have a problem of a race condition? Options are T flip-flop, JK flip-flop, clocked RS flip-flop, clocked D flip-flop. Okay, so first we have to understand what is a race condition. So when output toggles so frequently that it looks unstable or uncertain. You see in figure that normal output is in above and race condition output shown in below figure. Okay, so let's take example of a JK flip-flop where JK flip-flop gets in race condition when these three conditions are satisfied. First is having label triggering. Second is when j equal to k equal to 1 and clock equal to 1 for a long time, and third is when tw is greater than t delay. So when these three conditions are satisfied, you see in the truth table of JK flip-flop that the last row satisfy this condition, so last row is in race condition. In this question you see clocked D flip-flop is not in race condition, so option 4 is correct. And the next question is, which of the following application may use a stack? Okay, so in the previous video I already explained the application stack and a queue. Once again, what is a stack? Stack is basically a LIFO, last in first out, and what is queue? Queue is basically FIFO, first in first out. Okay, so what we know, the application of stacks are balancing of symbols, infix to postfix, prefix, redo, undo, forward backward features in web page, algorithm like Tower of Hanoi tree traversal, backtracking, night tour problem, rat in maze, and NQ problem, Sudoku solver, implementation of a recursion. These are the application of stacks. Now what is queue? As I told, it is basically based on first in first out. Okay, so queue have two end, front end and rear end. From front end we perform DQ operation, and from rear end or back end we perform NQ operation. Okay, there are basically four types of a queue: simple queue, double-ended queue, circular queue, and priority queue. Okay, one important term in queue is dequeuer. What is that? We can insert and delete element from both the end. Element with the least priority will be deleted in a priority queue. Okay, so this is a dequeuer. And in priority queue, what we do, element with the highest priority will be deleted first. Okay, so here are few applications of queue like CPU scheduling, disk scheduling, job scheduling, breadth first traversal. All these are application of queue. In this question, parenthesis balancing program. This is the application of stack. Process scheduling in operation system is the application of queue. Conversion of infix arithmetic expression to postfix is the application of a stack. Okay, so option 3 is correct. Option A and C. Now let's move to the next question. Question is, in which of the following the density of a core remain constant from the center to the edge? Okay, so let's take a brief introduction about the transmission media. Okay, so there are three types of a transmission media which are used as a connecting cable or connecting media to connect two or more workstation for the communication. Okay, basically there are three types of transmission media, that are twisted cable, second one is coaxial cable, and the third one is optical fiber cable. Okay, so let's discuss about their differences. Okay, in twisted pair cable there are basically two types, unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair. In coaxial cable there are again two types, thin net or thick net. Thin net is also called as 10 base 2 and thick net is called as 10 base 5. Okay, and in fiber optic cable they again are divided into two types, single mode fiber optics and multi mode fiber optics. Okay, you see the optical fiber cable has a maximum speed of data transmission. Okay, the data transmitted in a form of light. Now back to the question, you see multi-mode step index fiber is the fiber whose density at core remain constant from center to the edge, while in multi-mode graded index fiber the density of a core becomes highest at the center and the lowest at the edge. So option 2 is correct.